Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Pirates taking on the New York. Ready to go now? Now a chance for Rickey Henderson.
Rickey Henderson.
Line drive, takes it in for the out. Elly De La Cruz will hit next.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swings and chases a low one there.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Up the middle. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him looking for the K. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here is Aaron Judge. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. And we're back. And now the DH, David Wright. Max Fried will go to work. Out in front and foul to the left side. Ball. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. That one misses. 3-1 now. Grounds one to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. No outs. Runner at first. Here's Wade Boggs now. Line to left, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Lead runner stops at second.
Comes through with the RBI. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Simeon has to step out of the way for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Man at second. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's inside.
3-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the grab, and there's one down. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Over to Goldie. Yeah, they get the out. And now it's William Contreras. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Cabrera back to work. Just missed.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
On the corner for a strike. That one in triple digits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Missed with a changeup. 3-2 now.
Full count.
And the tying run is on base. Paul Goldschmidt now.
Well, he started.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And there's a ball.
That's the ball.
Chisholm at second with nobody out. Runner goes again. And the count 1-2. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in safely. Inside, and the count is even 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Henderson moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next offering way off the plate. Got him! That K is his 3rd of the game. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. A little bit low. And that is ball 1. New pitcher on here, Michael Kopech.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Man on second, 2 down. 104 with command. That is not fair. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one not close, and it's 1-1. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Ricky Henderson, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
High in the air, out to right. It falls in, and that's a hit. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Ricky on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. On the ground, right side. Chisholm whips it to first. Got the out. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Grounded out his first time up. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Ricky, and he scores. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now at the plate, David Wright. Back up the middle and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. And that one ripped to left and base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Now it's Marcus Semien. He popped out his first time. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Third, Wright over at second. Boggs on at first with 2 down. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. 2 outs, bases full. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out. And here is William Contreras. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. High ball pretty well struck out towards right center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Here comes Boggs, and he scores. Another scores. They clear the bases. It's 7-0. Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
That's a ball.
In the air to left center. And that's the third out. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
105 miles per hour to finish him off. Trent Grisham in the box with one away. And a strike right through there. That one a triple digits. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Bellinger stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's down and in. Swing and a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And that's way high. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Where we saw complete domination.
Great going, kid. You made it to the end.